Hey cat lovers! Today we're diving into the top 5 things you should never do when you leave your cat alone. You know, I believe that understanding your cat's needs is crucial for a harmonious relationship, and that includes knowing how to keep them safe and happy even when you're not around. Stick around to make sure your furry friend stays safe and happy. All right, let's talk basics, the stuff your cat needs to survive. These essentials are non-negotiable and form the foundation of your cat's well-being. We're talking food and water, and plenty of it. These are the cornerstones of your cat's daily routine and overall health. Imagine being stuck in the house with an empty stomach and a bone-dry throat. Not a good feeling, right? First off, water. It's absolutely crucial. Cats can get dehydrated quickly, especially if they're eating dry food. Dehydration can lead to serious health issues, so it's vital to keep an eye on their water intake. Make sure they have access to fresh, clean water at all times. This means changing the water daily and ensuring the bowl is always full. A big bowl, a fountain, whatever they prefer. Some cats are picky about how they drink, so find what works best for your feline friend. Now for food, dry kibble is fine for everyday meals, but make sure they've got enough to last until you get back. Stock up and store it properly to keep it fresh. And hey, if you're feeling generous, a little wet food can be a real treat. Wet food can also help with hydration and provide a different texture and flavor. Remember, food and water aren't just about preventing hunger and thirst, they're about security. A well-fed and hydrated cat is a happy cat. Knowing those resources are always available helps your cat feel safe and sound in their territory. This sense of security is essential for their mental and emotional well-being. We all know cats are curious creatures. They love to explore, to bat at things, to stick their noses where they don't belong. But that curiosity can turn dangerous if we're not careful. Think about it, that ball of yarn you left on the floor. A choking hazard. Those rubber bands on the counter, intestinal blockage waiting to happen. And don't even get me started on toxic plants. Before you leave the house, do a quick sweep of your cat's environment. Look for anything that could be dangerous if ingested or played with unsupervised. Put away the string, the beads, the medications, anything that could spell trouble. Remember, a little precaution goes a long way in keeping your feline friend safe. Bored cat? More like bored to destruction. Cats need stimulation, they need to for their leisure, just like their wildcat ancestors. A bored cat is a destructive cat, a cat that might decide your curtains look like the perfect scratching post. So how do you keep your cat entertained while you're gone? It's all about providing enrichment. Think puzzle feeders to challenge their minds, scratching posts to satisfy their natural instincts, and a variety of toys to keep them engaged. Rotate those toys regularly to keep things interesting. A new toy every few days can make all the difference between a happy, stimulated cat and a bored, destructive one. Remember, a tired kitty is a happy kitty, so give them plenty to do and they'll be purring up a storm when you get home. Space, the final frontier for your cat. Cats need their space. It's not just a luxury. It's a necessity for their well-being and happiness. They need room to roam, to stretch their legs, and to engage in their natural behaviours. This includes hunting, playing, and simply exploring their environment. They also need to find a quiet corner when they want some alone time. Just like us, cats sometimes need a break from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Confining them to a small space for long periods can lead to stress, anxiety, and even health problems. Imagine being stuck in a tiny room with no way to escape. It's not pleasant for anyone, especially not for a curious and active creature like a cat. Now, I'm not saying you need to give your cat the run of the entire house while you're gone, but it's important to ensure they have enough space to move around freely. Make sure they have access to a decent-sized room or two where they can play, explore, and relax. This can make a huge difference in their overall happiness and health. With plenty of vertical space for climbing and exploring, you can create an enriching environment. Think about it. Cats love to be up high. It's in their nature to climb and perch. Cats love to be up high, as it gives them a sense of security. They can observe their surroundings and feel safe from potential threats. It gives them a sense of security and allows them to survey their domain. From a high vantage point, they can keep an eye on everything happening around them. This elevated perspective is crucial for their mental well-being. It helps them feel in control and reduces anxiety. So provide them with cat trees, shelves, and other vertical spaces. These structures not only offer physical exercise but also mental stimulation, or even just access to the top of furniture. The more options they have, the happier and more content they will be. Remember, a cat's environment is their kingdom. It's where they spend most of their time, so it should be as enriching and comfortable as possible. Make sure it's a kingdom that meets their needs, with plenty of toys, cozy spots, and areas to explore. Even when you're not there to rule alongside them, their environment should be a place where they feel safe, happy, and engaged. After all, a happy cat makes for a happy home. Routine, a cat's best friend. Cats thrive on routine. They are creatures of habit and find comfort in the predictability of their daily lives. They like to know what to expect, when to expect it. This sense of routine helps them feel secure and reduces anxiety. Sudden changes to their environment or schedule can be stressful and lead to behavioral issues. This can manifest in various ways, such as hiding, excessive meowing, or even destructive behavior like scratching furniture. So, as much as possible, try to maintain their routine even when you're not home. Automated feeders can help ensure they get their meals on time, and having a set schedule for feeding can make a big difference. Feed them at the same time each day, as this consistency helps them know when to expect their next meal, reducing any food-related anxiety. Clean their litter box regularly, as a dirty litter box can be a major source of stress for cats. A clean environment is crucial for their comfort and health, and stick to a consistent playtime schedule. Regular playtime not only provides physical exercise, but also mental stimulation, which is essential for their overall well-being. If you know you're going to be gone for an extended period, it's important to plan ahead. Try to get a friend or pet sitter to come in and maintain some semblance of normalcy. This can include feeding, cleaning the litter box, and spending some quality time with your cat. Even a short visit can make a big difference in reducing your cat's stress levels. The presence of a familiar person can be very comforting. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to cats. They rely on their routines to feel safe and secure. By providing them with a predictable and stable environment, you're helping them feel more at ease and less anxious. You're setting them up for a lifetime of happiness and well-being. A well-cared-for cat is a happy cat, and maintaining a routine is one of the best ways to ensure their happiness. Until next time, cat guardians, thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cat care advice. Remember, a happy cat starts with a knowledgeable and prepared owner. By following these simple guidelines, you can ensure that your feline friend stays safe, stimulated, and stress-free, even when you're not around. See you next time.